4x4 time here at Unique Specialty and Classics. 1987 GMC K1500 Sierra Classic. Last year the square body, and yes, if you were being technical, I believe it would have been the V1500. Also changed the designation of the K in 87. We're just going to stick with K1500 due to the fact that the majority of truck guys out there, everybody knows the K is the 4x4. Color-wise, we have bright red over white, and according to the paint codes on the RPO sheet that is in the glove box, original color that would have been back in 1987 when it rolled off of GMC's production line. Paint on it shows well. Let's take a close look at the front grille. Bright work, headlight surrounds, looks good up front here also. Truck has obviously been repainted, restoration work done to it. I'll show the interior, what I'm talking about there also. Now if you want to check out the still pictures so you can take your time looking through, check out the underside, engine bay, interior, check out the still pictures at uniqueclassiccars.com. Click on the link down below this video in the description, going to take you right there. Of course, you can always call us too, 507-386-1726. Underneath the hood, 5.7 liter, 350 V8 of course, paired with an automatic transmission. I'll let you take a look up and down. First off, the passenger side. Check out how straight this truck is. Nicely equipped truck, also power steering, power brakes, AC. AC blows cold. Power windows, power locks. Does have a retro sound aftermarket stereo put in it that you'll be able to see when we start it up. Take a look at it, but look down at the lower portion of this truck, cab corners. You don't see any bubbling above the wheel wells, front or rear. Riding on aftermarket polished aluminum wheels. Plenty of tread and miles left in those tires. Spray and bed liner, by the way, back here. Also showing well. Now remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. I do have pictures of the carpeting without the floor mats in. There are rubber GMC floor mats that will go with it, as well as that truck cover. Dual exhaust, as you can see. And again, still pictures, so if you want to see the underside of it, check out the exhaust. Interior still pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. Click on the link down below this video in the description. Again, take a look at the chrome and the bright work on the rear here. Also shows very nice chrome in good shape, bright work. Tailgate trim on the top, looking good. Let's go ahead and take a look down, see how straight this driver's side is. And you know, you get these long panels and any sort of poor body work, you're going to see it. It's going to be wavy. Looking good on this truck, and again, paint shows very well. Be able to take a look through every angle of it in the still pictures, and repainted in the original color combination. Again, cab corners. Above and front and behind and the wheel wells, all looking good. Now I want to show you this interior. Haven't really seen a bench seat set up like this. I'll get to in a second. So door panels, everything looking pretty much stock there. There's your power window, power lock switch. Now when I get right up on top of burgundies, remember they kind of wash out if you watched any of our videos before, but you do have the nice burgundy interior. And then the seat has been changed up, and it's a nice setup. It's almost a bench with the contour of a bucket seat. It is split on the rear, so if you look, you do have your seam where it's split as far as the rear. They can recline at different angles, so a little nicer setup for passenger to driver. And then again, more of a leather style seating than a cloth. Tilt column, of course. All right, let's go ahead start this up a second. One other thing I want to mention, clean Carfax. This vehicle has no accidents indicated in the Carfax, and it spent most of its life on the West Coast, so has not been Rust Belt truck, let's put it that way. Nothing Minnesota's, Ohio's, anything like that. Illinois. And out in a little nicer fair weather states on the West Coast. Alright, gauges all appear to be working there. Temp gauge would come up with engine temperature, fuel gauge, went up to a little over half. There's that retro sound style radio, and again, that does, whoops. Let's go back here so we turn the volume up on this side.
Call system event center.
Radio does work. Also wipers. Had those working earlier. Take a look at the dash. Also in nice shape. Of course, the dual tank switch next to the ashtray. Transfer case lever on the floor. '87, last year the square body. Door closes nicely. Slip around to the rear seat here this run. Again, 5.7 liter. Sounds good. All right, I'm going to pause this a second. I want to pop the hood, let you check out this engine bay.
Hey, did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
We're going to take a look at the hood liner first. Nice shape. Looks like it's been replaced with a new. As you can see here by this blue tag, and also taking a look back here, 134A refrigerant has been installed. There you go. Power steering, power brakes, AC. Look how smooth that runs. Sounds good. Looks nice and tidy. Good looking engine bay. There's a battery kill switch for when it's in storage. Looks like the battery is 3 years old. Smooth runner. Of course, that would be paired up with an automatic with overdrive transmission too. So, 1987 GMC K1500 V1500 Sierra Classic. Give us a call, 507-386-1726. UniqueClassicCars.com. Click the link down below this video in the description. It's going to take you right there. And remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate. Call in or email